Elon Musk, villain or saviour? Elon Musk, in my opinion, single-handedly shook up the automotive industry and brought us the electric car. Now he's sending rockets into space, emitting carbon at 600 tons of CO2 every time he does it, which has been 123 times so far. Surely, come the day of judgment, we must all be judged on all of our deeds. And nobody is going to forgive Pol Pot because he used to help old ladies across the road, or that Hitler was okay because of a profound love of wild birds, particularly the Austrian parrot that he single-handedly managed to get established in Amsterdam during the German occupation. And it matters not that Jim Jones, Jonestown Massacre, loved his mother and used to bake her cookies with intricately personalised butterfly motifs on each one. And so it is with Elon Musk, as what he, Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson are doing today threatens millions of lives, even the future of humanity itself on this planet. No wonder they want to fucking leave. So today I'm going to give you some numbers, some real numbers on the carbon footprint of sending a rocket into space versus the carbon footprint of living 1 year in the UK, in America, the average on the planet, and Malawi. So if you don't have time to watch the entire video just now, please do subscribe to my channel and check back later, not without hammering the like button. Right, let's get on with it. This may surprise some of you, but I was briefly single a few years back and I set myself up on some dating sites. And dating sites, well, they like to ask you questions, you know, to find out about you. And, you know, things like, who do you most admire? Who would you love to meet? Favourite dinner party guests? And Elon Musk was one of those people, along with Leonard Cohen, Nick Cave and David Bowie, that fitted into that category. So, anyway, now it looks like it's just me and Nick Cave, if you're watching, Nick. But seriously, I thought Elon Musk was a legend. And then soon after that, he publicly called some guy a pedo, you may remember it, without any evidence, in a fit of pique, because this guy pissed off his ego. And now he's flying tourist rockets into space with a carbon footprint of over 600 tons of CO2 each time. So let's look at what that means. So far, Elon Musk has launched his SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Prices starting at $1 million for a seat, 123 times. Sorry, I should explain. I am picking on Elon Musk purely because I used to think he was a great guy. I mean, all of us have known for a long time that Bezos and Branson are but I thought more of Elon Musk. So anyway, when you are looking at these numbers, I want you to be thinking in terms of all three of these billionaires, and indeed the rest that will join them in this race for space. The numbers are all very similar. But the other reason I'm using Elon Musk is so that I can use the electric car analogy. The numbers I'm going to give you are based on just 1 year's saving. So over a lifetime of a car, it would be a lot better. But it is not beyond the realms of possibility for this to escalate quite quickly to 123 rockets annually, particularly if you look at this across all three. So, to offset Elon Musk sending 123 rockets into space, he would need to sell almost 100,000 electric cars in the UK. Or, to be fair, although the number is not quite so impressive, just because the Americans drive more, it would be more like 50,000 electric cars in America. Or put another way, that would be the annual carbon footprint of 3,514 people in the USA, 5,676 people in the UK, 369,000 people in Malawi, or if you take the world average carbon footprint, that would be 10,542 people. And the thing about this is so unfair. I can't even say that we will all suffer climate catastrophe in the same way. Even that would not be fair. But the point is, the people who can afford to waste $1 million flying into space for 10 minutes are exactly the same people who are busy buying bunkers in New Zealand. I'm not making this shit up. To protect themselves and their families from the impending climate apocalypse, while the rest of us, not just the good and entirely innocent people of Malawi, will be left to fend for ourselves in the climate dystopia to come. So what can the rest of us do? Protect and survive? Duck and cover? Reread your favourite books? Wear a dress in public, you know you always wanted to? Stand in a bowl of milk singing medleys from Oklahoma? Or stop buying shit from Bezos, Branson and Musk and try and live a greener life so that your children and your grandchildren can actually have one. If you've enjoyed this video, please do share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and please do let me have your comments. I do welcome all comments, and don't forget to hammer the like button. Doing one or any, I'll put the hammer down now, doing all or any of these things really does help me spread the word and to get my message out there and hopefully affect positive change.
Coming up next, it's Ask Angus.
Okay, welcome back to Ask Angus, where I answer your questions directly. May I have this week's question, please, Anthea?
Well, it is Friday evening. What time are we going to the wine boutique? Oh. While we're on the subject, just how green is wine?
Yes. I do actually know this one. Drinking a bottle of wine is roughly the same carbon footprint as driving 130 miles in a family car.
Ooh. Wish I hadn't asked now.
Yep. Which is one of the reasons you shouldn't drink and drive. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Hopefully you'll tune in again then. Thank you for watching. Is Elon Musk a I can't say that. No, I can't say that. I'm not going to say no. No, I'm not going to say it.